I see the lives being called, so we'll cast it. I'm not sure if Fanny's still here.
Send backup to me.
I think we are missing one player. That's all right. We'll keep it rolling. Keep it going. Following Ogdog from spawn here a little bit. Going for the play on B here on Outskirts. One of the classics. Oh, Cheesy Potatoes, nice pick onto Ogdog. Smoked up. Drop out. Cheesy runs in, gets the kill to Alvin. Going for the aggressive play here. Huge plays on B here. Yes, Fanny is indeed okay. Easy kill for Insurgents. Let's see what Cheesy's going to do. He's running back in our fourth here. Bit of a do-si-do here. But how do? Perhaps playing the brain games here. There's a lot of shots coming in from towards Cheesy, but not the death yet. Nova. Free cap onto Charlie. Interesting call. Oh, Fanny's back in the game here. Welcome back. Goes for the spray across. No kill. Trying to see something. Still not getting the kill yet. There is Hadu getting the kill on the Fanny. Nova last alive here. Looks like Cheesy did get taken out. And the cap is happening. There is the C cap from Nova. 5v5 reset. Security advantage A and C for their respective sides. They need to retake Charlie as fast as possible. The problem is they've got Nova guarding it. Nova takes out one of Alvin. Ogdog coming in as well. We see him running around here. And there's the kill onto Nova. The Insurgent retake coming in here. Oh, Cheesy. Oh, a bit of a biff there from Jadrod. Trying to get the shot across. Looks like he only had on single fire there, not full auto. Cheesy once again taken down. Hadu controlling this alpha side here. Down potential dropout last alive here. There's the C cap. 5v1 reset once again. The question is, what can they do? And Radish, I barely even start to talk, and Radish just takes his head off. Okay, well, we're going to need a reset here. I didn't even realize we're still playing a little bit. My brain just totally turned off there. Let's reset. Let's make sure our teams are on the right side. And then we will add one more onto the bucket there for touch grass. Once we swap sides. Okay. Let's give it a second, and then we will get that fixed up. There we go. Okay, back in business. Okay. Okay, I guess we're just playing a third game for fun, it looks like. I haven't heard anything back yet officially, so I guess they're just doing this just to do it. So I'm not going to complain. We will have fun. We'll do what they do, I guess. Romans the Romans do. Hadu and Alvin getting the kills respectively for Insurgents. Good start for them on Bravo. Partial cap, of course, dropout going for the play here. Nova and Jadrod, good kills respectively, but Alvin taking on Nova on B is going to make it tough to come back from 2v2 dead even Steven. Being favored by Insurgents by just a little bit. Drop in a good spot to counter it. Oh, goes to the spray down. No luck on that one. Cheesy going to go for the play here. Rocking the iron M4A1. I appreciate it. Vector spray down by dropout. Catches out Alvin trying to play for B. But now topside coming in. Smoking Darts needs to get this kill here. This is where he's getting pushed to get the kill onto None. Both of them together will take down Smoking Darts. And 0-1 tie it 1-1 in his third game. I think this one's just for fun. So don't worry. TG technically won the tournament. TG technically won. They're just playing the third map to have some fun. So this is for no marbles. This is just having fun. And Outskirts West is it's a pretty sighted map, if I remember correctly. I believe security has a pretty big advantage for position, right? They have the nade throws. Insurgents has some advantages on the cross. This little windowed building here, where they can play pretty good spots on B. So it is, I don't know if I'd call it balanced, perhaps, but there are ways to counter it. How about that? Security definitely has a positional advantage. The question is, how can Insurgents counter that advantage? We'll follow Droppa here, going for the fast play. There's a player nearby, but they manages to dodge him at the last minute, but the grenade damage will indicate his position. We'll give it away a little bit, but they won't know just where he was. You see the player on the other side there, on that left side, trying to spot him out. Dropout just running straight through. Catches out one from behind onto Ogdog, as the rest of security force is doing a good job of taking down Touch Grass. Hadu lasts alive. And the question is, what is he going to do? The vehicle blown up on B, but still a player capping and alive. He sneaks past the player on the stairs there. They didn't see. They definitely saw him coming in. Jeez, he'll get the mow down downtown. As ultimately, it's 2-1 security. And 0-1 for that matter. Doing a great job locking in, taking control of the objective, and keeping control of the objective. Even if they lose 1 or 2, no big deal. We got it. It's under control. No issues. We're all good here. Ultimately, TG just trying to counter, trying to find something lucky, but just not it for that round. So let's see what happens on this next one. Follow Smoke and Darts from spawn here. Now the question is, what is Smoke and Darts going to do here? Going to go for the A side flank, it looks like. Top side, perhaps into B. Maybe. Dare I say, may be or may not be. That is the question. There is a player watching across, though. They got to be careful for Alvin. The kill onto potential dropout. As we see Nova on the crosshair on B. Fanny. Straight down onto Ogdog. Alvin trying to run through here, trying to find something here, guys. Come on, game. Give me something. Cheesy going to run into B here. Gets the kill onto Alvin. Smoke and Darts picks up Fanny, trying to rotate out and around. Allows him that A control and access. Only 2 remaining. 2v2 here. Cheesy got to watch out for that vehicle on fire there, buddy. That bike is going to blow up. Oh, and there it is. Oh, I told you so. He really blew up. Oh, no. Smoke and Darts. Oh, Nova gets the pickup. 1v1 here. This is Hadu versus Nova Fire 98. 1v1 on Bravo. Hadu gets the flank. He gets the read in position. Nova sneaking through, looking for something, anything. Hadu going to go for the B play here. Still in favor of Insurgents. Security. Nova trying to find a spot. Looking for information. So close. Oh, and Hadu catches his head. Makes it go bye-bye. And now it's a tie. 2-2. Dead even so far. Both teams fighting it out tough. Trying to find a place to go into. And ultimately coming down to the wire. 1-1 there. Very close. It was a very, very good retake on B and hold. The question is, what can Touchgrass do to keep that momentum and start building those rounds on their side? And it's going to be tough to call. Tough to say they can do. Although Ogdog not rocking the Og. Rocking actually the AKM. I like to see it. As it's a good weapon. You know, it's not used often just due to the rate of fire and damage it output. It's just not there compared to like a FAL or AS FAL. You know, FAL being the FAL, of course. Very strong weapon. Let's see what they're going to do here. Goes for the grenade throw. Not a bad call to premium that spot. Ooh, Ogdog will see, or excuse me, Smoke and Darts will get the nade kill there onto Nova. Or watching Ogdog though. We'll go and follow Fanny running around. Looks like he's going to go for the C take. Smoke and Darts out in the middle of nowhere. Watching a whole lot of nothing here. Let's see. There we go. Now we're back into the B action here. See Cheesy going to run into B here, going fast. Goes for the kill and gets it onto Radish. We'll pull it straight from the ground here as Hadu catches out Fanny. On the cross, Cheesy is in a dangerous spot here, last alive, as Hadu burns himself to death. Oh, he's on fire. 3-2. Looks like Touch Grass bring it back. What a play there from TG. Smart calls, smart reads, smart plays, except for the part where you set yourself on fire. Dare I say it, you fired. Okay, I'm terrible at that. We're not doing that anymore. Anyways, back to the action. What really matters? Ultimately, Insurgents, Touchgrass, 1 round lead. Not bad. Can they keep it going, though? That is the real question. Do they got it in them? Can they do it? I sure hope they can. Let's follow Nova coming out from spawn here. Going for the smoke on B. Not bad for the cross. Prevent the cross pick from happening. But security, since they have the advantage, it kind of smokes his teammate out there. I'm not sure if he realizes that it stops the balcony from really shooting in there. Maybe it's for his own side there, but he's still playing B. Insurgents have capped it, and they are capping at this time. Alvin sneaking on Charlie. There's one player on the outside. There's Smoke and Darts pick up onto Fanny Alvin. Thinking there's a player on Charlie, there is no one over there. But Smoke and Darts double on the Jet Rod as well. Grades back and forth from security. getting it back a little bit close. 2v3. It's just one player advantage. Dropout looking to get that started, but Dradic just says, no, sit down, buddy. One more remaining against Nova from the top side. Rocking the M16 there. Takes a shot from that KS, of course. I'm going to say it's a KS of death. Nova going to rotate back around. Sees the player close. Oh, he does not. He's aware of this player. They're playing both sides here. Playing like silly billies. The question is, what can Nova do other than unfortunately pass? And he will indeed pass. 2-4. Let's touch grass. The round's going all the way. Touch grass just staying calm, fragging out, doing what they do best. And so far, Smoke and Darts running in a inverted nice. Oh, inverted nice score. Yeah. Inverted nice. That's what we're going to call it. Still, good KD nonetheless. 2 rounds up. Good for touch grass. On the side that's normally weaker. Very, very good for him. That could be enough for the win. They've already got 4 rounds up, which for this map being security biased, that's already pretty much a win once you get 3 rounds. So chances are they're going to win the second half pretty decisively. But let's see what happens on this rest of the first half here. Hadu catching out potential dropout. Trying to go for the C play. Not going to see much, it seems, as Radish gets the nade onto Fanny. Ogdog looking for the cross. Not going to find anybody yet. Smoke and Darts. Slow playing windows. Interesting call. Nonetheless, Nova whoa, does not see the little head sticking out, shooting out, of course. Cheesy does, but does not get the kill in time. Going to have to rotate back towards Bravo, it looks like. Already losing B, but topside, you got to watch out. There's the kill on the Radish. Goes for 2. Smoke and Darts gets the kill as he falls. As he fades down to just 1 remaining. Jadrod, 1v2. The question is, who's he going to kill? This player on B or not? There's the kill onto 1. 1v1, Hadu versus Jadrod. Both players rotating now. And, oh, he almost had it. He was so close. Jadrod had the shot. Was going for the kill. Oh, Hadu. Dude, he did it, man. I don't know what to tell you. Wow. Well played there by Hadu. Just keeping it calm. Unfortunately, that, yeah, the Honey Badger, you know, it is a fast-firing weapon, but the damage is just not there. Meaning, if you don't get that kill quick and they turn around in time with a heavy weapon, I mean, Hadu, to be fair, has the FAMAS, which is also not a heavy weapon. Those are both pretty fast-firing weapons. Although I think the FAMAS might be a little faster than the Honey Badger. They're both pretty darn quick, though. So, not super like, oh, that's definitely the reason why. But unfortunately for him, just couldn't quite get that kill in time. Dropout gets the pick onto Alvin for this next round that we're into. Watching now at security. There's the lead building. Cheesy going to run right into B. As it was meant to be. Dropout going to go for the play on C. There's someone actually watching the C side here. Hadu. Interesting call. It can work, but of course you have to have 2 objectives to win, not 1. But, you know, if you know they're going to go there, it's not a bad idea to stop it. Oh, and he actually gets the kill to the dropout, of course. I guarantee you potential dropout was like, I would not think that Hadu would be sitting on stairs this late in the round. The problem, of course, with that is that dropout is immediately respawned by Bravo. But Hadu is looking for some frags, it looks like. He wants to get some kills. He gets the kill onto 1. About to be 2, but Nova says no. Nah, nice try. Not going to happen, Captain. But now, 1 down. Oh, he misses. Oh, come on, buddy. It's always when the pressure is on is when you're going to make those little fumbles. Won't be the end of it just yet, but it's getting a little close here. Getting a little dicey. Smoking Darts looking for something lucky here on Bravo. Not going to find it yet. Security has the majority objective capture. They will win at the end of time if Smoking Darts does not get on this objective or kill the rest of the enemy team here. Jadrod the only one down on security, so it's a 4v1 here. Getting pushed. Oh, and Cheesy. Surprise! Gets the kill and 7-3. Oh, 3-5 ultimately. I don't know where the 7 came from. Ultimately, a frag out and a well played round there from 0-1. Score-wise, yes, this is pretty devastating for a security force team. This is pretty bad, unfortunately. When you lose more than 3 rounds on security, the other team's pretty much going to win nonstop. So this is going to be a fast 3rd game, but we will see how this plays out. Of course, Touchgrass already did win with the first 2 games completed, so maybe this is a best of 5. I just didn't even know. Who knows? But in any case, let's see what happens here following Alvin. Rocking the FAMAS once again. Going to go for the fast play onto B. It looks like going to run straight through. Dodges the grenade. Fanny will get the nade onto Radish, but Alvin will stay alive. Nova gets the pick onto Smoke and Darts as well as Hadu takes out one. Alvin with the little flick around takes that cheesy potatoes. Not clear his corners out, and Alvin takes down Fanny trying to play into B. He hears that player up top of there. He's aware they exist, but Nova is aware they exist as well. Both players in position here. Nova looking for something lucky. Hadu looking for the cross to try and catch out that player. Alvin will take down Jatrod trying to sneak into this side on B. Nova gets the trade, but Hadu trades the trade and touch grass. Continue it. 6-3. Are we back around? What happened? Okay, apparently I just didn't hit the button. Apologies. I'm a little slack in here. There we go. Okay. So, ultimately, this is an interesting spot, an interesting place to be at near the end of the half here. This is one round left of this half here. And so far, Touchgrass, very, very decisive Insurgent victory. If you didn't know, this map is heavily security force-sided, meaning if you are able to win at least 2 to 3 rounds, you are guaranteed to win on the second half. Almost guaranteed. Since they won 6 rounds here, it's going to be tough to come back from. But as we see, Radish doing a good job to hold off the push here. Alvin runs through and gets to come to Jatrod. Nicely down. Radish taking a lot of shots, but staying alive for the moment. Potential drop out looking for the pick across into Charlie. Not going to find it from that window spot there. Going to go for the C play, it seems. He's thinking about it. He's kind of baiting out either option. Nova getting the pick on the Radish. In the meantime, Alvin rotating as well towards that alpha side. Nova needing to go for the play on B here. A and B both being captured. Nova going for some shots towards windows, but Hadu will get the final kill onto Nova to end the half 7-3. Okay. What a half to be at. What a place. Okay. I'm sure you guys in chat can get that one. I don't think there's this. For voice comms, I believe you just go to your binds. There should be a button for push to talk. Or for all that stuff. It's all in here under communications. So, just in case you're curious. You can change the button binds to whatever you want it to be. I think there is actually a radio for your... I don't think they have squads in Sandstorm. You did in Source. Maybe, was that a Source thing? Did they have that? It's been too long. I don't really remember that being a thing. You have 2 different buttons for like local comms and team comms. Alvin, you shoot your teammate, buddy! Oh, Alvin. Oh, we saw that, buddy. Radish didn't deserve that. Oh! Those back shots, man. Those are not fun. Smoking Darts with the boomstick. Takes down Jatrod. Fanny. Last alive, trying to bait something out on Alpha. Sneaks through. Long ways around. But unfortunately for him, the pressure is on. Dog capping a B. Oh, Fanny taking down Hadu. Dog just capping up B. Radish capping up C. So the pressure is on. They got to clear out an objective. They might be locked out. Oh, and there's the lockout. Security. 8-3. We did not swap sides. Oops. Just back that up real quick. I am slacking on my job. Apologies. Here we are. It's looking tough for Touchgrass. Well, Touchgrass, they're looking tough to not end it fast, but unfortunately 0-1. It's going to be a tough one to come back from. It's going to be difficult. Not impossible, but definitely difficult. 8-3 on the weaker side. It's doable, but they really got to do something like bananas, like a 5-stack A run or something crazy. What you might want to do, well, I'll answer at the end of the round here. Great question, Walsh. In any case, back to the action in-game here. Do getting the nade early on the Jatrod Radish. And actually double kill for Radish there on 16 kills and potential dropout. Huge plays are on B. The question is, what can Insurgents do? Going to go on the outside, go for a sneaky play here. Nova Nice pickup onto Alvin. Playing deep in the windows, though. The problem is, because he was so deep, they didn't know where he was at. He can't really flank around Ogdog, catching out Fanny. Oh, about to get catched by Ogdog, and there it is, the kill. Once again, touch grass. 9-3. Tough to come back from. You want to check on Steam itself what your mic is set to. Make sure that's set to the correct microphone, because that might be your issue. I believe if you go to your settings, audio, you set your input device to the right one you need to. That should fix it if it's not set correctly on Steam or in your Steam settings. When it comes to mics not being heard in game, because you need to have those both set to the correct mic. Because sometimes people have set mics for games that are not other mics. So, I mean, you wouldn't want your webcam mic to be your mic in game, of course, right? So, if you have one of those, hopefully most people, well, I guess most of the lower end mics usually have those. So, in any case, they usually don't sound very good. So I usually want to have like a headset mic or whatever. But in any case, back to the action in game here. 9-3. Nades coming out from. Oh, hold on. CR coming back here. Janrod pick up on Alvin. Down to a 2v4 here for touch grass. Well, for 0-1 against touch grass ultimately. Touch grass 2 remaining. Vehicle on fire. Ogdog, gotta be careful. Oh, runs into Cheese Potatoes, but Hod getting the kill as well. Now, remaining only 2. Jabra catches up Hadu. Ogdog, the pressure is on him. He being capped up. The bike already blew up. Oh, Ogdog taking rounds, taking shots, but Insurgents, despite all odds, 9-4. 0-1. Bringing it back. Just a little bit there. Yeah, you gotta make sure you set the right inputs, and that should fix it. So hopefully that helps. It's important to have a mic that works. Oh, oops! Apologies, Fanny. I'm probably gonna get that wrong again. I apologize. Let's see what Ogdog can do. Coming out from the security forces side here. Let's see. From the outside. Long ways flank out here. I'm not sure where they're going to. We're going to a different game, perhaps. What? The players are running into each other. Not the smartest call. Let's see what they opt to do instead. Drop out. Trying to hit an impossible shot with the KS. Maybe hit slugs on that might work. But so far, TG wiped the floor. It's going to be 10-4. Quite literally. Oh, not the close game, buddy. Oh. Oh. I think obviously, you know, this one's for fun anyways, but let's see what happens on this next round here. Match point. It was already a point, you know, Tetris already won the game at this point. The question is, what can? Let's follow Fanny. See what she does here. Going for the long side flank here. This is the Sandstorm special. Look at how deep that flank is. No one would ever expect to go all the way out here. Ooh, look at that. Totally undetected. Security has no idea she's all the way over here. Dropout and Nova getting the kills respectively onto security forces here. And Ogdog picking up Nova, though. Fanny and Dropout last alive here. Dropout just calling the sides here. Capping up B. There you go. Fanny getting into the game here. Ogdog looking for the cross Hadu. Could catch out Fanny here. And there it is. Ogdog catches out Fanny trying to run into Bravo. Not meant to be. Here comes the grenade. Is this grenade going to end it all? Nope. Mental Dropout just hanging out for now. See them goofing around here a little bit. Hadu gets the cap up on Charlie, and Dropout gets the cap on B. Uh-oh. AC both reset 5v5, but security has the advantage at the objective majority here. Whoa, Dropout's camera going a little crazy there. Let's see what these potatoes can do here. The grenade sets here. Where are they going to go? going to run up here. For one, gets the spray down. They both trade even Steven. The problem is, it's going to be tough to come back from. Spokeners pick up onto Nova. The question is, what can Fanny do here on Bravo? Nova already left the game. I guess they had enough. Oh, pick one kill onto Radish. Still more work to be done, even if it is a 4v5 here. Oh, it's Smoke and Darts. Look at the kill onto Fanny. Jadrod last alive here. 1v2. The cap already continuing on B, and Hadu. Look at the coup de grace, the final kill on this map. It is GG, touch grass, 11-4 at the end of the game. Well, well, well. Oh, whoa, hey, wait a minute. The game didn't crash? Whoa. Hold on. That is, look at this. It didn't. Whoa, dudes. No way. Oh my God. Look at this. Look, it's working. It's working. That is crazy. Can you believe it? The game doesn't crash. That's amazing. Anyways, wow. That was a game of outskirts, if I've ever seen it. Once security, and once, especially when on the surgeon side, once they get 2 to 3 rounds up, it's pretty tough to come back from. And that's what we saw there. Unfortunately, Touch Grass just dominated on that map. 0-1 had a couple lucky kills here and there, but it was just not much of a close fight there. Unfortunately, at the end, well attempted, well tried, but Touch Grass are your champions for this Summer Cup number 2. I want to apologize, of course, to Vanny. I guess I said the wrong pronouns. I apologize. I forget sometimes. I'm sorry. But in any case, with that being said, hope you all enjoyed that one. My name is Steph Shark. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm out of here. So, peace.